What is going on, everybody? It's about that time to open up a brewski and drink a beer. Even though I've had a couple already, it was my uncle's 60th birthday, so we were downtown from where I live in the city I'm at. Went to a bar. Well, it was I wouldn't call it a bar. It was a sports bar, where they got entertainment. So we were outside. It's for kids, right? It's for kids to go there too. So, so it was fun. It was fun. I had two double margaritas, sour apple. First one had sugar on it. I asked for the second one to be sugar, and I took a big old lick on the side of the glass, and I said to the waitress, "That is salty." And then my brother told the waitress he has high blood pressure. He can't be licking salt like that. And she freaked out. Like, she straight up freaked. I didn't know that he told her that. I had no idea that he told her that. So it made it more funny when she had that shock face and how much of a jackass and a loser I looked like I had problems because I had high blood pressure, which isn't true. Not even close. Right? If I have high blood pressure, why am I even drinking to begin with? You know what I mean? Like, she's not smart like that, but still, it was completely funny. I told her, nah, we good. Let's get to these comments, because tonight I'm still debating on who. Actually, no. We're gonna talk shit about Cowboy fans tonight. Like, I legitimately want to talk shit about Cowboy fans, and actually one in particular. And I don't give a shit if he hears me or not, knows who I am or not. But what is it? Cowboys fan talk. The shit that spews out of this guy's mouth is just fucking ridiculous. Let me see. There's a segment of his stream that I kind of caught earlier, like a couple hours ago, and it pissed me off because, like, simpletons like himself, and this is majority of Cowboy fans think like this. So we're gonna go to the fucking 8-minute mark. Okay, no, we're gonna go past that. No, we're probably gonna go past that. Okay, so we're gonna start at the 59-minute mark. And we're gonna talk shit. And I don't give a fuck if he knows I'm talking shit about him or not. So all the little guys that are coming in here that want to run and talk shit and say stuff, because to be honest with you, if we wanted to have a talk, right, and I know what would happen if we were to have a talk, and if we would compare the eye test to the fucking stats, because we all know stats are fucking for bitches and losers, right, in fantasy. So stats do me very well in fantasy, right? But if we're just talking the eye test and what we see out of Dak, what we see out of Cooper, like I said, I'm not sitting here and saying I want Cooper Rush to be the next Cowboys quarterback. No, I'm very scared. I'm very, very scared that if Cooper Rush does well, right, he has this one-hit wonder season, that Jerry Jones will look to him and say, oh, this is the next quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. Because that's not what I want to happen, people. What I want to happen is, and this is the narrative that a lot of Cowboy fans push when it comes to Dak Prescott, Tony Romo, if you will. They're going to sit here and tell you, well, we should be lucky that we had Romo. We should be lucky that we have Dak Prescott, because once they're gone, we're going to be like the Bears. We're going to be like this. We already are like the Bears. I don't give a shit. I don't care that Tony Romo threw over 4,000 yards. I don't care. I mean, over almost 5,000 or over 5,000 yards. I don't care that Dak Prescott threw 37 touchdowns and has the Cowboys all-time touchdown record. I don't care about that. That is great on an individual level when the team is doing well. Like, that would be great if the Dallas Cowboys went down to the wire in the NFC Championship game and it was some unforeseeable bullshit call or something that fucked us over, or even we just got our ass handed to us that game. I would sit there and say, wow, Dak, look what Dak did, and look what he did all season. But when you go in there and you have 37 touchdowns, less than 4,500 yards, and then you only put up barely over 200 yards and one touchdown in a playoff game? Come on, people. Come on, people. Understand. Look. I've said this over and over and over again. I've said this over and over and over again. That went down the wrong pipe. I've said this over and over and over again. Excuse me. Dak Prescott only succeeds in this offense if you have a run game going. If you have this offensive line that can move bodies, like what they've been doing, and have Tony Pollard and have Zeke rush for 5 yards a carry. That's the only way the Cowboys win games. We've tried to put the game in Dak Prescott's hands, and more often than not, we lose. I don't care about these fucking... He is, fifth? What I heard, he's fifth last year in tight window throws in 1 yard or less. I don't give a shit. Because when it fucking matters, i.e. the Raiders game, he throws the ball at Noah Brown's feet. When it fucking matters, when we're getting our asses kicked and our defense is keeping us in there, and it's the first game of the season and we look like a fucking dud, and we have Noah Brown wide the fuck open again, running a crossing route, and Dak Prescott throws it behind him. Again. Look, people, y'all need to understand something. Dak Prescott, I don't give a shit that he's fifth in tight window throws. I don't give a shit that he had 37 touchdowns. I don't give a shit that he threw for 4,900 yards in 2019. I don't care. Because guess what happened in 2019? We got our asses kicked by the Rams. Now, I get it. Our defense was shit. But that was imminent. We saw that. I remember I was at my sister's college graduation watching the Cowboys get the shit stomped out of them by Jonathan Taylor and the Colts that year. Because of the run game. Because of the run game. Had nothing to do with passing. Had nothing to do with any of that. And guess what? You go into the playoffs, and they know you have a weak-ass run game, or run defense, and they rush for over 200 and something yards on us. What is up, boys? What's up, 301? How you doing, bro? Commander some shit. Okay. Excuse me. What's up, Valley Prime Sports? How you doing? Rush or Dak? I'm saying Rush right now. Yay. I've been saying that Rush is a beast ever since I seen him score 4 touchdowns 2 years ago in the preseason game. Dude can throw deep. I'm not saying he's a beast. He's doing what he needs to do as a backup quarterback. Dak Prescott does more than what he needs to do as a fucking starter. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Dak Prescott needs to do what Cooper Rush is doing. And Dak Prescott will be successful. But we know that's not going to happen because I have a feeling that when Dak Prescott comes back, it's going to go back to 87% passing, 15% running. And then we're going to go back to losing ways, and everyone's going to boo Dak. Look, I already know this. If Cooper Rush wins tomorrow, or when he wins, and let's just entertain the idea, right, that Dak Prescott is 80%, 85% against the Rams. And it's like, you know what? We're second place in the division. We have a stranglehold on number 2. We have an easy schedule coming up after the Eagles game. Let's just see what happens, right? Let's just see what happens with Cooper Rush. Now, if Cooper Rush goes in and wins against the Rams, and then Dak Prescott comes back against the Eagles because his hand is 100%, and he throws one bad pass, one interception within the first 2 or 3 series, 2 things are going to happen. Or if in the first 3 series he doesn't get a first down, right, 2 things are going to happen. You're going to have the Dak stands, right? The Dakota Prescott, the Dakota Rain, whatever the fuck, Dakota Prescott. There you go. That's his fucking real name. The stands of him are going to sit there and say, oh, it's everyone else's fault but the quarterbacks. No. And then what you're going to have also happen is ones that aren't retarded are going to sit here and say, well, let's go back to Cooper Rush because Cooper Rush made this team look better. Because guess what, people? You want to know what the Dak stands want you to think? That he can throw the rock. He can sling it left and right, every which way, and he doesn't make mistakes. That he is some elite quarterback when he's not. Dude, I haven't had the sniffles all fucking day, nothing. As soon as I fucking start doing my stream, sniffles. Fucking bullshit. Don't rush back Dak. If I was the coach of the Cowboys, I would keep rushing until Dak is 100%. Percent healthy. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I'm saying. First here, penalty, plenty of seats. What? Or give me a second, guys. No, I didn't need to hear y'all I didn't need y'all to hear me sniffling and wiping my nose and shit. Let's see here. LOL. I have blood pressure. Doc put me on a diet for a month. If my pressure doesn't go down, they're going to have to medicate me. Oh, man. Prayers for you, dog. Hope everything works out for you, Jonathan. This is Burger King. Deshaun Jackson was trash when he played for the Eagles. People are on the mainstream. 301. There you all are. Hold on, no. There you are all. That doesn't make sense. What I said made sense. Dak is going to come back against the Rams and lose, and they're going to say he wasn't. No, I know how this works. I know how this works, Jonathan. We both do. Hope it gets better, Jonathan. Yes, we all praying for Jonathan. Hope his blood pressure goes down. What's up, Awesome in Sports? Appreciate you for stopping by. Normal guy, what's up, dog? It was lonely over on the BGN stream. Oh, yeah, bro. Everyone comes over here. We all, everyone that's part of the BGN network, we all tag it, but mostly everyone goes to said person's stream, straight up. They don't go Not a lot of people go over to the BGN. Make sure to hit that like. Yes. Follow what Miss Bird Gang said. Hit that like, everyone. Thank you, Miss. Yo, what's up, Bird Gang? Miss Bird Gang. James, how you doing? How are ya? Let me see. We got some E-Girl fans on here. Yeah, we always do, Jonathan. We always do. Good, can't sleep because of this game. Yeah, because you probably worried about the fucking game. It's going to be a good game, Jinx. Gals versus Jaguars. That's right. Fact, Miss Bird Gang. Tell Bird Gang I said he should do a play-by-play. I'll tell him when he gets off. He probably won't. He says he curses too much when he's mad. Yes, Jonathan. What's up, Coach? What is up, Coach Dante? Appreciate you for stopping by. Hurts with the win, 320 yards, 50 yards rushing, 2 TDs. That's laughable. Coach Dante C. Lamb is better than DeAndre Hopkins. That would make CD a top 5 wide receiver, and he's not that. Well, DeAndre Hopkins isn't a top 5 either, to be honest with you, because I mean he hasn't played at all, and last year he looked suspect. So, Philly, normal guy. I am not from Dallas. I'm about 4 hours south of Dallas. I'm in a major city in Texas, but I am not from the DFW area. So before we get into the trash talking, the slander, whatever you want to call it, it's not slander, but the shit talking of another Cowboy fan, because you know what? I'm bored and I'm tired of the shit, man. I'm tired of Cowboy fans trying to make other Cowboy fans believe that if we lose Dak Prescott, we're going to end up like the Steelers. We're going to end up like the Bears, the Niners. Teams that are just transitioning into their starting quarterbacks. Right. That are used to playing with a certain amount of talent, and then you put them into the NFL, and they're not playing to the level. They're not playing with the level of that talent. Look, there's a reason why I don't trust anyone from Bama. And there's a reason why I don't trust anyone from Ohio State as a quarterback. And I definitely don't trust anyone who went to Bama, got benched because he's fucking garbage, and then went somewhere else to go play and had great seasons because of whatever wide receiver they had. I don't trust certain quarterbacks. Will Levy, Kentucky, he's going to be a good quarterback in the NFL. Van Dyke, I need to see more of him. Was not impressed last week when he played against against A&M. Was not. Anthony Richardson. He's a little bit. He's not. I don't want to say he's very raw, but he's raw with a little bit of polish to him that needs a little bit more shine. And if I had to pick between any of these, C.J. Stroud, who's the guy from Bama? I forget what the name from Bama is. But if any of these guys to pick, I'm going Richardson or I'm going Will Levy. Those are the two guys that I'm going with. Kentucky's QB's trash. No, he's not. I guarantee you he's going to be a top 3, top 4 quarterback selection next year. That's just my opinion. That's just what I'm saying. But for the people in here who is ready to talk some shit, because there is a part in here, and it's just like a couple of minutes, right? It's a couple of minutes of him saying some stuff about Dak, about Cooper, all that, and then making Cowboy fans need to feel appreciated because of what we got. The trash that we got as quarterback. And when I don't mean when I'm saying trash, I don't mean like this dude is fucking god awful and he sucks. No, he's a good quarterback, and he's a very damn good bus driver. That's what he is. I wouldn't say nothing more about Dak. After the 2017 season, when Dak went 3-3 against without Zeke, and he looked bad, right? And then you get away with Dez Bryant in the offseason 2018, and he looked horrible. I don't get how Cowboy fans are still on this dude, right? Saying all kinds of stuff and how great he is. We've already seen, people, what it's like with him without weapons. CeeDee Lamb, that's not even ready to be the number one, but yet we're putting him out there like he's the number one. Anyway, let's go here.
Little winning, and everybody got just chill. Got just chill. It's cool though. It's okay. Hold on, y'all, because people think I'm just making this up. What's that say? Cooper Rush age. I ain't making this up. Like, y'all ready. Y'all was ready, though. You just lying. I know Dak is 29. Dak's also been the starter for 6 years.
He's been the starter for 6 years. And everyone's going to sit there and say, I'm going to put my sunglasses on. I'm about to shine here in a bit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I hate when this shit happens. Okay. Okay. Whew. How do these look? How do these look? There we go. What up, chat? Don't trust Kentucky players besides basketball. 6 years with one playoff win. I know that. What is up, Big Play Slay? Look, bro, I'm not gonna call you the name that you got. That's not gonna utter out of my mouth because I think it's fucking ridiculous. That's just me. So I'm gonna call you by your original name.
He aged until his 29. He's played multiple games. Has never had a losing season at 29. Has thrown over 100 touchdowns. The Cowboys has the Cowboys passing touchdown record for a season.
Okay. See what I mean? Like this right here, right? This kind of shit right here has what the all-time passing record, has over 100 touchdowns or over whatever it was that he just said. This right here, this rhetoric right here is trying to, it's individual stats. And like I said earlier in my stream, individual stats are for bitches and pussies in fantasy. And the only way I'm acknowledging your great stats is if you sniff a Super Bowl. Like if you get to the championship game, right? And it goes down to the wire, or even if you get blown out, but you got there to the championship game, then I'm going to sit there and say, okay, look, he did something in the playoffs at least. But Dak not even doing anything in the playoffs. Like, how can you throw 37 touchdowns, 4,400 yards, and then lay a big old goose egg in the playoffs? And I get it. You're going to sit there and say, how did he lay a big old goose egg? It was, I don't even know what the fuck the score was. I can't even remember what the score was. 24-17. Did you know that he threw for under 250 yards? Did you know that he threw for one touchdown? Our offense got the shit stomped out of him, as well as our defense. But at the same time, Dak is going to get more of the blame Because guess what? We held the team to 24 points. We were averaging 31.2 points a game. We didn't even get to our yearly average. But yet people are going to sit here and tell us, Cowboy fans are going to tell me Dak Prescott is the guy. He's the dude. How much are you going to want to bet guys like this, other Cowboy fans, are going to sit there that when it's time for Dak Prescott to come back, they're going to do one of two things. They're going to jump ship when he starts losing. Now, look. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this right now. Dak Prescott is going to come into a situation where he has the Bears, the Lions, the Packers, the Texans, the Jaguars, the Titans, the Vikings. He's going to come into a situation, and I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to get us to the playoffs. Dak Prescott is going to get the Cowboys to the playoffs. I'm not saying he's going to win us the division. I'm not going to say anything like that. What I'm saying is Dak Prescott is going to get us to the playoffs. And I don't understand why people keep comparing him to Justin Herbert. I don't give a shit about Justin Herbert and what the fuck he has done. He is not a Dallas Cowboy. I don't care. But Justin Herbert, by the same token, in his second season, or his whatever it was, first, second season, threw for over 5,000 yards. It took Dak Prescott 3 seasons plus Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup to even get close to 5,000 yards. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Justin Herbert had Keenan Allen and I don't know who else. Who's that other dude that they had? I had him in fantasy. I forget what his name is. Anyway. But Dak Prescott has not even touched. He's come close to 5,000 yards in 2019. When he went 8-8, people. 2019, over almost 5,000 yards, and went 8-8. That's how they judge Dak. They judge Dak playoff wins. No one judges Dak. The only people that judge Dak off playoff wins are within the inner circle of here. That's what they do. And you can't compare Justin Herbert to Dak Prescott because Herbert is what? 3 years into his career, while Dak Prescott is going on year 7. There's a difference there. Dak Prescott is what? Going into year 7 or 6, excuse me. And he has 1 playoff win. And let me tell you, Justin Herbert's division is one of the toughest in the fucking league. Did past 5,000 yard season get Herbert to the playoffs? No, I didn't say it got him to the playoffs. But do you understand what I'm saying, Cole? Dak Prescott in his second season was throwing almost 2,000 yards less than what Herbert did. Because let's face it, their rookie season, Zeke should have gotten Rookie Player of the Year with over 1,600 yards. But since Dak Prescott is the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, of course he's going to get it with his measly, 3,200 yards and like 18 touchdowns, 20 touchdowns? While Zeke had, 15 touchdowns and 1,600 yards? Again, no one's talking about Romo. No one has even brought Romo up. Romo lost his game and kept the Cowboys from winning multiple games and 2 playoff games. Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now, because it's easier to tell you like this than it is to be on Twitter. If it wasn't for Tony Romo and the teams that we had, the Dallas Cowboys would have been drafting in the top 5 a bunch of years. You can sit there and make fun and say Tony Romo is the reason why we went 8-8. Yeah, you're damn right. We went 8-8 a lot of seasons. If it wasn't for him, guess what? We've already seen what that would have been like, a 4-12 season. Now you put Dak Prescott on a team like this with schedules like what Romo went through. He's not sniffing 6 or 7 game wins. That's not happening. I don't see that happening. But again, I get it, Cole. Mississippi State beat my Texas A&M, so you're on a high right now. But I guarantee you, Cole, that when Dak Prescott is gone, you're still going to be advocating for Dak Prescott. Talking about how I wish he was here. Excuse me, Dak is our guy. When Dak in 6 years hasn't done shit for the Cowboys. And I do not care that he had 4,900 yards in 2019. I do not care that he had 37 touchdowns last season. I don't care. Because guess what? We are in the same boat we have been in for the past 7 years. We finally got a good defense. And guess what? Dak can't get more than 3 points. That's the beauty of it. That's the funny part of it.
Has a 12-win season, a 13-win season. All before 29.
And that means what to me? 12-win season, 13-win season. So did Romo. And Romo was undrafted with a higher football IQ than Dak Prescott. I would take a healthy Tony Romo any day over Dak Prescott. And the only reason why I'm even bringing up Tony Romo is because Cole's Cowboy, let it be known, Cole's Cowboy is the one that brought up Romo. Now you know that first game wasn't on Dak. What are you talking about? Homie should have had like 5 picks that game. You know that, right? Cole's Cowboy. You know that, right? There should have been like 5 picks on Dak Prescott. 5.
All before 29. Yeah. When he comes back, we'll finish this year as 4th most touchdowns in Cowboys history, 29.
I mean, I don't know if that's going to happen, but the Dallas Cowboys are going to make the playoffs under Dak Prescott. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Not let's start my franchise over and build around a quarterback that's on his way to 29. It's different.
Okay, guys, give me a second. Got to clean my nose. I hate to agree with Big Play Slay here or franchise whatever, right? But he ain't lying. He ain't lying. There's some things that we disagree about, like Will Levis, who's going to be a stud in the NFL, and I already started to get him to see my way. But he ain't lying. Dak Prescott was amazing. Almost 34th time for fourth quarter comebacks. Right? He's the reason why the Cowboys were even relevant. If Cooper Rush keeps winning, right? If Cooper Rush keeps winning, it has nothing to do with Dak Prescott winning games or keeping us in or whatever. But to be clear, as long as we are winning games, I can give 2 shits who the quarterback is. I'm just saying Dak Yeah, I get so much hate. Look, I'm gonna tell you. After Zeke's suspension, I lost my faith in Dak Prescott. That's where my faith was gone. I was on the Dak train for a long time, and then it went off. But that's just me. But anyway, let's keep going here. Son of a bitch. I hate when this fucking shit happens.
Sorry. The fact that people is ready to take 3 wins. Chat, where they do this at? Where in the world does 3 equal 50? Dak has 53 wins. How is 3 more than 50? What?
I just don't understand the logic here. No one's saying 3 is more than 50 or any of that shit. But if you look at the offense, Cole's Cowboy, I need you to understand. I need you to listen to me so you can understand. I don't fuck with Rome. Dude is lame. I know he's lame, bro. I know he's fucking lame. The dude's a fucking joke. The dude is a fucking joke. This dude's a jackass and he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about half the time. None. But Cole's Cowboy, I need you to understand something. I need you to understand me. And I said this earlier. The only way Dak Prescott succeeds, Cole, if the offense is run the way Cooper Rush runs the offense. That's the only way he succeeds. By being a bus driver. Managing the game. Making plays when they need him to make plays. Nothing more, nothing less. Let this defense handle it what it needs to handle. And let the run game and the pass blocking and the run blocking do what it needs to do. Cole's Cowboy, that's what I'm saying about this team. Because Dak Prescott, throwing it all on him because he's elite, makes him and makes my point look so much more. Well, it doesn't make him. It makes Dak Prescott look like a jackass and makes me look so much smarter. Oh my God, this idiot here. Oh yeah, Drew. I mean, no one's paying attention to this faggot. But anyway. So I'm going to get me another fucking beer. But I'm going to play a commercial. Be right back.
To here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie. Oh, what the fuck?
Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV.
What are you?
I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goal.
I
You're not
wasn't
fucking care. What the
pulling
fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker.
Change my ass. You're fucking
you
cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers.
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
It's crazy how you almost had 2K. I know, bro. I know. I'm fucking moving up, and I'm very close to my watch hours. I'm under 700, and it sucks because I'm noticing that I'll get like 40, 50 watch hours a day, but then all of a sudden, like 10 o'clock, like 10 a.m. rolls around, and then it goes from like 50 to like boom, where I'm at like 35. And then 9 o'clock hits at the end of the day. I go from 35 to like fucking 20. You know what I mean? Like I'm just stuck in this revolving fucking door. And then it just sucks. But anyway, we're going to keep fucking going with this fucking faggot.
What kind of math is that?
It's just such a Dak writer. It's ridiculous.
I'm just wondering. Please, somebody tell me. some people can't be happy with the backup doing his job. Then y'all need controversy. Sit down and chill. Now they're gonna keep pumping the shot. Jerry Jones came out and said that yesterday, going 103 to 5 the fan. Listen, Jerry Jones interview from yesterday. They asked him, is there a controversy when Dak comes back? He said, the guy that really calls all the shots, Jerry said, no. Dak will start.
Of course, Dak is going to start. I've said this multiple times, but he was asked. There is shit out there where he was asked if there's controversy, and he was comparing the Tony Romo and Dak situation to the situation right now. So that's why I call this dude lame, and I call this dude a jackass, because he doesn't hear everything. Jerry Jones said in the hallway of Cowboys of AT&T Stadium about a quarterback controversy. He says, you want this. He said they're going to take it game by game, play by play, series by series. Same thing they did with Tony Romo and Dak Prescott. That if Cooper Rush keeps winning, now there's a difference here, because Dak Prescott makes $40 million fucking dollars. There's no way in hell that Dak Prescott isn't going to play when he's healthy. Now, what Jerry doesn't understand is that if you build it, they will come. What I mean by that is if Cooper Rush keeps winning, guess what? The Cowboys Stadium, AT&T Stadium, will fill up with Cowboy fans. Why? Because we are winning. How much you want to bet Dak Prescott goes in there, starts laying goose eggs, and we're not filling up the stadium?
I don't care what Cooper doing. All that means is that we got a good quarterback room. That's from Jerry Jones, the owner's mouth. It ain't no butt past Jerry. Period. You know? And that's coming from a guy that 20 minutes.
Close Cowboy, are you asking what if Rush beats the Rams? Well, Rush isn't playing against the Rams. Rush is not going to play against the Rams. I wish he would, because we could see what he is, and I would literally take that L. I would, to have Cooper Rush in there. I would take it. If it's a close game, I would take it, because I would like to know what we have in Cooper Rush. And then, you know what? Because it's early enough in the season to be like, okay, now we're going to go into Philly with Dak Prescott. Because a lot of us already, look, I was at a birthday party. There was 8 guys that I was talking to. 8. And they're all shitting on Dak. They're all Cowboy fans, lifelong Cowboy fans, older than Cole's Cowboy, older than myself. They are second generation Cowboy fans. I'm talking about in my family. Second generation Cowboy fans. Born in the 60s, Cowboy fans. And they're all shitting on Dak Prescott because they know that he can't fucking throw. And I know you other YouTubers out here are going to sit here and say, oh, those are just the casual fans. No, they are not the casual fans. They don't miss fucking games. My dad doesn't give a shit about the Cowboys anymore because he knows what the Cowboys are. He's that fan now. He's seen the 5 Super Bowls. My uncle, my aunts, they've seen the 5 Super Bowls. My aunts watch the games. My dad, he watches them, and then when they start losing, he turns it off and watches something else, because he's already at that point to where the Cowboys ain't shit, Dak ain't shit. I'm over here watching the fucking game, minding my own business, and I have family members texting me, telling me Cooper Rush looks better than Dak. Well, it's not that Cooper Rush looks better than Dak. It's Kellen Moore, because everyone thinks Dak's this elite quarterback, has Dak doing so much more than what he should be doing. That's the deal, people. If you listen to what I'm saying, if you minimize the playbook, if you have Dak Prescott be a game manager, handing the ball off to Zeke, handing the ball off to TP, he would be a great quarterback. The big picture are the Jones put. The Joneses just not on the QB. Dak didn't play for the Cowboys. No, I get it. But who's the quarterback right now? My dad, my uncle, they said the same thing about Tony Romo. He fucking sucks. Guess what? My dad, my aunts, my uncles, my dad, they had Roger Staubach and Troy Aikman. That's who they had. They had Danny White taking him to the fucking playoffs. They had these guys doing that shit. We don't have that, people. I agree with you. Just stick to the run, even with that. That's what I'm saying. Coles Cowboy. That's what I'm saying. And I've been saying this for years. Stop letting it all be on Dak. He will not succeed because he can't throw like that.
Go in this same stream said, I would love for Cooper Rush to go throw for 470 and 5 touchdowns, and I will brag about it.
Well, Cooper Rush is never going to do that. Cooper Rush will throw for 300 yards and 2 to 3 touchdowns, and I will be happy with that. But like I said, my biggest fear is not Cooper Rush remaining the quarterback for the rest of the season if he keeps winning. That is not my fear. My fear is Cooper Rush doing well, enough, and Jerry going into the next season saying that we have a quarterback in Cooper Rush and getting rid of Dak Prescott and rocking with. That's my fear, people. That is my fear, because what I want to do is get rid of Dak Prescott and go look for a quarterback. That's what I want to do.
And let me tell y'all this too, and we'll change the subject. Let me tell y'all this real quick. Cooper Rush can win every game. Dak can come back and lose a game. And I still want Dak to start because I know y'all. I know y'all.
See what I mean? See what I mean about these Dak riders? Cooper Rush can come in here and win every single game. But Cooper Rush, Cooper Rush can win every single game, and Dak Prescott can come in here and lose either one game or hold on. Let me
up past Jerry. Period. You know, and that's coming from a guy that 20 minutes ago in this same stream said, I would love for Cooper Rush to go throw for 470 and 5 touchdowns, and I will brag about it. And let me tell y'all this too, and we'll change the subject. Let me tell y'all this real quick. Cooper Rush can win every game. Dak can come back and lose a game. And I still want Dak to start because I know y'all. I know y'all.
I don't know what that means.
Y'all going to be hyped. As soon as Dak lose a game, you put Rush back in.
Well, no shit. No shit. If Cooper Rush is winning every fucking game, and then Dak Prescott comes in and loses a game off the bat, no shit, we're going to want fucking Cooper Rush. That means you heard it right here, people. For the 7 people, Coles Cowboy, I know this dude's lame. You said it yourself. 301, all you guys in here. This guy is a Dak rider. He wants Dak Prescott in the fucking game. Win, lose, tie, or draw. He don't care. He don't care. And I have a sneaky suspicion as to why he wants Dak Prescott in the fucking game. But I mean, I'm just saying, there's a sneaky suspicion to me why he wants Dak in the fucking game. Even if he loses the first game and looks god-awful, and Cooper Rush was winning fucking the next 8 games, and Dak comes in here and looks like shit and straight just horrible, he still wants Dak Prescott to play. Holy fuck. If Dak loses the game, that means KM went back to his old way. If Dak loses the game, that does not automatically mean KM went back to his old ways. Because what if the attack is balanced? What if it's balanced? Then what? Then what?
Come on. Just letting y'all know. I don't want to hear that. And I'm going to be the first one on the stream to tell y'all I don't care. Don't.
Of course he don't care. Because this dude fucking will suck Dak's dick just because. That's how much of a lame fuck he is.
Because Cooper Rush can come and start the whole year next year. He won't be voted in the NFL's top 100. He won't be 44th like Dak.
This man is worried about Dak, the Cowboys quarterback, being the top 100 players of the year. Holy shit. We know what kind of fans this fuck is. Holy shit. Cole's Cowboy. Wow. We know what kind of fan this guy is. Holy shit. This is amusing.
Cooper Rush can to play the whole rest of this year, and he's not going to be voted top 10 by the scouts, coaches, and anonymous execs. He's not.
So basically, he wants a guy that is voted top 10. He wants a guy that's voted top 10 by execs and scouts. He wants a guy in the top 100 over a guy who would win every fucking game. This guy is a fake. This guy's a fucking loser. This guy's a jackass, and I honestly do not give a fuck if he finds out that I am the one talking about him, because I will gladly have him on my show. We will gladly look over the stream, and every single fucking Cowboy fan that watches this will make fun of him. I just don't like him because he's a fake. That's right. Chill. What is there to chill about? What is there to chill about, 301? You rock with him. This dude's a fucking jackass. This dude's a fucking idiot. And if I were you, 301 Cowboy, I wouldn't rock with this fucking idiot anymore. Based off the fucking comments he just made.
Dak was. Dak did. Y'all know DJ Khaled? God did. Dak did. Dak got voted 44th. Dak got voted top 10.
And who cares that Dak did any of that shit? 301 Cowboys try doing a stream with him. He will not show up. He will not show you no love, bro. That's how he is. Yeah, the dude's a fucking faggot. Fucking bitch. That's what he is. He's already called me out on the stream last season after Dak laid a fucking egg against the Niners. That's when he fucking blocked me. Look at this bitch ass. But when he hears me talking, because when he hears me talking, you want to know what he's gonna do? You want to know? Because he's already done it. He's already fucking threatened me and talking shit, basically on the stream, and I wouldn't say that to his fucking face, because if I said it to his face, he'd knock me out. That's how you know guys like me fucking win. That's how you know guys like me put in the fucking work to fucking do what we fucking do.
Dak did. I don't know what Rush doing, but Dak did.
Because Dak did. Dak made 44, made number 44 in the fucking top 100. Dak got voted by scouts and everyone in the top 10. Dak did. Dak did. Da. Dude's a fucking idiot. I didn't even look. This is all extra shit. I haven't watched up to this point yet. I have not. Actually, I watched like later on, so I don't even know what the fuck's going on right now. I don't even know what's going on right now.
My guy Rhino Meister with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. I agree with you 100%. Salute. We always on the same page. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel about it. But I'm tired of can we agree on something, chat? Can we agree on something, please? Can we stop putting players against players? Melvin Irby with the $3 super chat.
No, we'll never stop putting players against fucking players. Not ever. Are you fucking retarded? That's how we compare. That's how we compare. I support people that support me back. You know, it's all about respect. Yeah, dude, I support you, dog. Even though I think you're wrong about Dak, but I support you, homie. I don't infringe on your fucking opinions. I don't infringe on your opinions. Romo kind of went Hollywood on me. Rome kind of, fuck Rome, bro.
Appreciate you. Cooper Rush do a great job of managing the game. Cooper Rush is excellent player. And that goes to my point. Thank you for the $20 super chat, Melvin Irby. Cooper Rush is a cowboy. See this chain? I love this chain too. See that joint?
That's how you know he's a fake. That's how you know he's a fucking fake. Look at that chain.
Cowboy. Dak Prescott, cowboy.
That's right. Cooper Rush is a cowboy. Dak Prescott is a cowboy. Ezekiel Elliott is a cowboy. Des Bryant, a cowboy. Michael Irvin, a cowboy. Deion Sanders, a cowboy. Emmitt Smith, a cowboy. But as soon as these fucks are gone, they're not a cowboy. They don't mean shit to me.
Why are we putting them against each other?
Because that's what you got to compare to. What is Cooper Rush doing compared to Dak? See, things like this make me feel like this guy's a fucking scared ass bitch because he thinks that Cooper Rush is going to take Dak Prescott's fucking job when it's not going to happen. Dak Prescott makes too much money. See, this is a simpleton type of shit that people don't fucking understand.
We're not playing Dak versus Cooper Rush tomorrow.
Obviously not, people. We're not playing that. But at the same time, what we are doing is looking at Dak Prescott versus Cooper Rush and what's going on with the team. Why did the offense look a little bit more smoother under Cooper Rush than it did Dak Prescott? Why? About to peep these ribs for tomorrow. Oh man, you make look, Coles. I'm gonna tell you this: the Cowboys win tomorrow, and the Eagles lose tomorrow. Because I think they play at the same time. Guess I'm gonna send my wife with my card to go get some fucking steaks. That's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go take a fucking pee real quick, and I'm gonna send y'all to a commercial break. I'll be right back.
To here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Mom, what the fuck? You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker. I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV.
What are you-
I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goal.
I
You're
wasn't
fucking
pulling
care. What the
my
fuck are you
goal.
doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker.
Change my ass. You're fucking
You
cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers.
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
right, got back just in fucking time. Are you ready? Is you ready? I don't know what that means, but okay. Thank you. Thank God you don't go Hollywood Boys for Life. When I get a lot of subs, I will still be loyal to my fans. Yeah, bro. No, fuck that. I don't go to fucking Hollywood. Fuck that bitch ass shit, fuck that.
Ezekiel Elliott, Cowboy. Tony Pollard, Cowboy. It's not one or the other. They both on the team.
So what he's saying is that just because they're Cowboy fans, just because they're Cowboys, you gotta fucking root for them and get behind them and cheer for them only. Fuck out of here. There are certain Cowboys that I like. There are certain Cowboys that I don't. I was off the bandwagon in 2017. I was off the bandwagon for real in 2018 with Dak Prescott. I don't give a shit that we got Amari. We traded for him. We made a run and all this, and we missed the playoffs. I did not give a shit because I knew what the fuck Dak was. And this fucking tard still doesn't. And I guarantee you that 3, 4, 5, 6 years after fucking Dak Prescott is gone, he's going to be still advocating and saying that, well, we should have kept Dak. Dak this, Dak that. Fuck Dak Prescott, bro.
We use their skill sets and their assets for this team to do better.
We do not use Dak Prescott's skill set, period. Period. If we were using Dak Prescott's skill set, it would be a bunch of RPOs, and what it would be was play action bootleg shit. Establishing the run. But no, we don't fucking do that stuff because you got jackasses like Kellen Moore who think Dak Prescott is much more elite than what he is, or even elite period, so they have him be pass happy.
Stop putting our players against each other. It's stupid.
No, it's not.
If Michael Gallup come out go for 150 tomorrow, I'm not gonna say, you know what, Gallup's better than Lamb. I'm gonna say we got great receiving core.
No shit. No shit. If Gallup came out for 150 tomorrow, I'd be like, that's great because they're focusing all their attention on Lamb. And now you can't double Lamb or Gallup. And you got to figure out now you got a weapon. It's different with a fucking quarterback.
Cooper Rush balling, just like Jerry said, we got a great quarterback room.
Cooper Rush is not balling, people. I'm going to tell you this right now. Cooper Rush is not balling. He barely threw for over 200 yards last night. On Monday night. He barely threw for over 200 yards Sunday, the day before. We had some self-inflicted wounds. We had our defense stop the Giants, stop the Bengals, because you saw that shit. Cooper Rush is not balling out. Is he fucking retarded?
Tony Pollard come out and ball. Ezekiel Elliott ball too. We have an excellent running back room.
Yeah. They are balling because no one expected this offensive line to be doing what it's doing, myself included. And they are doing very, very well. I was so close on being in there talking about how the Cowboys need to double dip at left tackle. No, they don't. No, they don't. You need to be looking at quarterback and wide receiver for next year.
You know what all that stuff means when you put it together? We got a great team.
No. Because it's very different on what quarterback you got in there. Are you dumb? You are a fake. You are not a real Cowboy fan. I don't give a shit that you got a chain. I don't give a shit that you got a 34-inch screen TV. I don't give a shit that you buy your hat racks from Foot Locker for $12.50. I don't care, dude.
Not
That is a worse. Look at this shit at the TV. Look down the edge of the TV by the alcohol, whatever. Look how straight down that is. It's one of those. I don't know how to explain it, but it's fucking horrible.
let's put our players versus each other. It's so stupid. Who's a better coach, Mike McCarthy or Dan Quinn? How about they both on our team coaching? I hate it. Stop putting people against each other.
Now the coaching shit, I agree with. I agree with the coaching stuff. All right, I'm gonna grab me another beer. I will be right fucking back.
Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and tell those people.
Tell them.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm
Hope y'all don't lose a Washington. Okay.
You want to go against each other? Let's go against the Commanders tomorrow. It's just idiotic. We a team. It's not a yo, who better. You know who always makes those discussions? Think about it. Stop being played. It's always a Cowboys hater. Well, who better, Zeke or Tony?
No one talks about who's better, Zeke or Tony. No one, because we all know who's fucking better. No, yeah, you're right. Maybe Cowboys haters, Cowboys that want to influence bullshit, but the real Cowboy fans know, they sit there and say, no, Zeke's better because X, Y, Z. Tony's getting all these yards. Yeah, I understand that, but Zeke's going to be in there because he can fucking pass block. And he's still getting you 4.5 yards a fucking carry, which is still great. You know, I'll take 4.5 yards a carry over 5.5 yards and can't fucking pass block. Yeah.
It ain't Cowboys fans, not real fans. Because if you're a fan of the team, you want the team to do good.
Oh, I want the team to do good. I do. I want the team to do amazing. Which is why I say what I say about certain fucking players. Because I don't think they can help the fucking team. But that's just me and my fucking opinion.
Justin Price with the $1.99 super chat. Dak is top 10 in the league. Rush is top 10 backup. It's a great point.
Great point. There was no point made.
I think Cooper Rush is doing one thing, though. Cooper Rush is earning himself a contract. Keep balling, Rush, and you'll.
No, Cooper Rush is not offering or helping himself get any type of contract anywhere other than to be a great backup somewhere else. That is it. He's not trying to get himself a quarterback to be a starting quarterback because he's not. He's not.
He'll be the starter of the Seahawks next year. And then we'll really get to see you. Let's see what you can do. You're not going to be the starter of the Cowboys. You're just not. And the fact that people see Cooper Rush make a throw and just be like enamored over it. And I've seen Dak. It's just Google Dak Prescott highlights. The fact that people still act like he can't throw is just lies. You know he's nice.
No, I don't know that he's nice. Because I've seen Dak play my own fucking eyes by being a fucking fan of the Dallas Cowboys, and when I expect him to make these fucking throws, just like I expect him to make them in the first quarter, and he does, and then when it's come down to the third, fourth, overtime throws, and he fucking can't do it, yeah.
Let's stop lying to ourselves. I said earlier this week on Twitter, Dak could hit the open market and he'd be signed in 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to get to this. I'm going to restart it and I'm going to get to this. Baconator. Give me a second, people. I'm sorry. Sorry, people. My family sent pictures of like I said, it was my uncle's birthday. I'll come to shit. Anyway. Let's where we at? 107.50. Let's go to right here. Let's go back.
He'll be the starter of the Seattle Seahawks next year. And then we'll really get to see you. Let's see what you can do. You're not going to be the starter of the Cowboys. Which is not. And the fact that people see Cooper Rush make a throw and just be like enamored over it. And I've seen Dak. It's just Google Dak Prescott highlights. The fact that people still act like he can't throw is just lies. You know he's nice. Let's stop lying to ourselves. I said earlier this week on Twitter, Dak could hit the open market and he'd be signed in 10 minutes.
All y'all are gonna sit here and say, how is that true when you're just talking all this shit about him? Understand me. He's not fucking lying on what he's saying. He's not. And I have a firm belief in this shit. I have a firm belief in all this. Give me a second. Hold on. Let's keep going.
Lies. You know he's nice. Let's stop lying to ourselves. I said earlier this week on Twitter, Dak could hit the open market and he'd be signed in 10 minutes.
You're right. He would be signed in 10 minutes. And I would be happy that he'd be signed in 10 minutes. See, I've been on this train by myself for the longest fucking time. Dak Prescott outside of the Dallas Cowboys would go somewhere and be signed immediately. He would be signed immediately. Excuse me. He would be signed immediately, right? That's what would happen. Because hold on. Let me get my thoughts.
You're not going to be the starter of the Cowboys. Which is not. And the fact that people see Cooper Rush make a throw and just be like enamored over it. And I've seen Dak. It's just Google Dak Prescott highlights. The fact that people still act like he can't throw is just lies. You know he's nice. Let's stop lying to ourselves. I said earlier this week on Twitter, Dak could hit the open market and he'd be signed in 10 minutes.
You're right. Okay. You're right. He would be signed in 10 minutes. But then, whatever team he signs with better have a good rushing attack, right? Whatever team he signs with better have good wide receivers. Because if they don't have that shit, they don't have a good offensive line, guess what? We're going to be looking at Dak Prescott as nothing, and within 8 games, he's going to be trash and on the sideline. And I'm going to be sitting here fucking laughing my goddamn ass off. Because I am always right.
You think the Pittsburgh Steelers, you think Pickens and the other receivers, Deontay Johnson, wouldn't take Dak Prescott right now? The Steelers would be crazy.
No, the Steelers would not take them.
You think Tom Brady's retired at the end of this year? You think Dak Prescott wouldn't slide in and become a Buccaneers quarterback and they wouldn't still be nice?
If Dak Prescott slid into what the Buccaneers are doing, the Buccaneers are doing what the Buccaneers are doing because of Tom Brady. If Dak Prescott slid into what what Tom Brady is doing, they would not be even close to what Tom Brady is doing.
You think the Saints, with who they just drafted, and Michael Thomas, wouldn't be nice if Dak rolled over there? The 49ers. Their quarterback situation is.
Okay, before it all goes to shit, I am going to take a piss.
Here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Oh, God, fuck! You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV.
What are you-
I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie. You're
Wasn't
fucking
pulling
care. What the
my
fuck are you
goalie.
doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass. You're
You
fucking cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting
No,
changed, right?
Christ, no.
Whew. As soon as I come in, the commercials come on. Well, look, I didn't even know you were in, fucker. Anyway, let's keep going.
I know none of y'all want to hear that. But the facts of the matter is, if Dak hit the open market, it's a market. Teams is ready.
To be honest with you, I don't think that if Dak Prescott hit the open market, no one would be rushing. Like, I know I said I agree that he'd be signed in 10 minutes, but let's be honest here. People would be looking at Dak. The Bears, they're not going to take him because they're still trying to believe in Trey Lance. The Niners would not take him because they're trying to believe in Justin Lance, Trey Field, different quarterbacks, different teams. They would look at what they have, what we would have, what I would have, right? And they would not try to trade for anything else. This guy has no idea what the fuck he is talking about.
They going to get that bread up. Dak will sign in 10, 15 minutes.
That's a lie. Well, I'm talking about giving the bread up.
They will kick Kenny Pickett. Yo, get out. Get out. Sign Dak Prescott to.
That is a lie. I'm sorry, guys. I got.
Tonight, Trubisky, get out. And the Steelers will be crazy. Y'all better start appreciating what you got.
Okay, so we're about to get. I'm gonna take a break real quick, but we're about to get into some bullshit. Some real bullshit that I find annoying that pisses me off. Give me a second, people, because
Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and tell those people,
Tell them.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm
To here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Oh, God, fuck! You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV.
What are you-
I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie. You're
I
off the
wasn't
fucking camera. What the
pulling
fuck are you
the
doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass. You're
You
fucking cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked. That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
oh shit, I'm gonna need to grab a beer. Give me. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry.
To here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Oh, God, fuck! You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV.
What are you-
I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know
that
what I'm
thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie. You're
I
off the
wasn't
fucking
pulling
camera. What
the
the fuck are you
goalie.
doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass. You're
You
fucking cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked. That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
Anyway, we're gonna keep going. Let's keep going.
To here. Jamie.
Oh, my bad.
Because Dak don't got a trade clause and he don't got a tag clause. Keep disrespecting him. And he going to walk out with no uninhibited. All right, then, y'all. I'm going to get up with y'all. And he going to go become a Steeler, and I'm going to just be like, you about to suck. And he going to be nice. Mike Tomlin them, a team that's going to support their quarterback and then have their fan base not going to hate him? Oh, you going to be tight.
I honestly think he is wrong here. I fucked up my computer. Hopefully this does not fuck shit up. Because I spilled some drink on it. We're cleaning it up. We're good. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, oh, oh.
Don't got a trade clause and he don't got a tag clause. Keep disrespecting him, and he gonna walk out with no uninhibited. All right, then y'all, I'm gonna get up with y'all, and he gonna go become a Steeler, and I'm gonna just be like, this is about to suck, and he gonna be nice. Mike Tomlin, them a team that's gonna support their quarterback and then have their fan base not gonna hate him. Oh, you gonna be tight. If you think that Dak Prescott couldn't go be the quarterback of the Bucks when Tom Brady leave with all them weapons and not get busy, you lying to yourself.
What weapons? Weapons that are always hurt? Weapons that are always getting shafted because they start to fight everybody?
Now, do I want any of that? No. Heck no. Hell no. But I'm tired of y'all acting like you privileged, you spoiled, you're an arrogant fan base, Cowboys. I know because I'm arrogant too.
You see what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? What he's saying? He's arrogant. He's arrogant. He expects something from the Cowboys.
But to think that we can just keep downplaying and disrespecting our quarterback that has a no trade, no tag clause, can't trade him. You can't tag him. He got a year and a half left. And he's going to walk out the door. Yep. You know what happened that year and a half? They'll find out that Kenny Pickett not the answer. Some other jobs will open up. And Dak will walk right into a ready-made situation like Russell Wilson. And we'll be like, oh, no.
Russell Wilson, aren't they fucking looking like shit right now over there in Denver? Aren't they looking like shit over there in fucking Denver? But yeah, oh, they're gonna look at that fucking Russell Wilson situation. Suck my fucking big fucking cock.
And we'll draft one of these quarterbacks and we'll end up like the Bears or the Jets.
See, this is what I want to get into. He's hoping, because of a certain reason, that he's hoping that the Cowboys look like shit. Because if they draft anyone else, we're going to look like crap.
Because the Bears a year and a half ago was like, Justin Fields is next.
But you got idiots like this believing Cowboy fans or any fans out there that Justin Fields is next, which I've already said you have to be weary on what Ohio State, Alabama, and those caliber of quarterbacks look like.
Zach Wilson is next. Baker Mayfield is next.
So he's taking different quarterbacks, right, in different draft classes and comparing them together of who to take here. Because he's going Sam Darnold next.
Telling y'all. All this, just go draft the QB. It's a lot of people that just go draft the QB. Sam Darnold is next. All right. Everybody look good. All the shiny toys look good when they come out of college.
Did you not know that Troy Aikman looked like shit until Jimmy Johnson got there? Which means the right coach. Because Jimmy Johnson wanted Troy Aikman in college, right? That's what he wanted. Then shit went down. Jimmy didn't get Troy. Troy played for USC? No, not USC. UCLA. Sorry, UCLA. And then Jimmy, right before all this shit with Aikman, he drafted him.
They next. Curses out. I ain't surprised. Curses out. I see Jerron Curse ruled out. But Donovan Wilson's been ranked the second best safety in the league behind Derwin James over the first 3 games. Donovan Wilson put respect on his name. And Malik Hooker is the green dot on his team. He took that from Jerron Curse. Our safety room legit. I'm not worried about the safety. And we got people like Israel Mukwamu waiting in the wings. Had an excellent camp. He gonna be nasty when he get on the field.
They're talking about fucking a guy who's already been on the field and hasn't done anything.
Safety, we good. Our defense is good. We got layers of.
I know our defense is good.
You know who got some love this week too? Thanks for bringing it back to the Cowboys.
Oh, guys. I don't know what the fuck happened, but this is what we got. Hour and a half of fucking bullshit. I'm gonna get out of here. I had a great time. What is where you hiding? Soon as I come in. Okay. I'm glad you found your new motivation. Cowboys and profit. But all right, guys. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. I'm out. Peace.